Another way to log in to Zoom is using the app for desktop or for mobile. You probably have the app on your phone, but you can also have the app on your computer, and it's much easier and it has many more features that you can use than the Zoom portal or site. And sometimes when you use the site, you have some error messages, you can't log in. So with the Zoom app, you don't have this problem on your desktop. So it's much easier. And sometimes I'm talking to students and they cannot see or share the screen the way I'm telling them. It's because they are using the Zoom portal. So nowadays I've been sharing with them I tell them how to download the app and how to use the Zoom ID for that. So if you come here, you can type Zoom client download in your search engine, and then you're gonna have here information on how to download. So then you choose your machine and you go to download center, and here you have the download center. And let me refresh the page, my computer is kind of slow. And then you do the download. It's also important for you to have the latest version, so it's 5.14 nowadays, so you are able to use the new things that Zoom has. So I already have it downloaded, so I'm gonna show you what it is like. So I have here on my taskbar, and I will log in. And when I log in, that's what I have. So then here I have the meetings that I have scheduled for this quarter. And if I come here to home, I come here and I type the ID. So that's why it's interesting now when we make an appointment or a meeting, schedule a meeting, also provide the students with the ID so they can log in here. I can change my name when I enter, and so that's how it is. And I will open a meeting. So I'm gonna open this meeting now, the practice room, and there you go. So that's how it looks. Other than that, it looks nice. I forgot to deactivate my avatar. I don't want to show my avatar, so I can close it. And here you have the screens, the control bar that you have here, participants, polls, chat, share screen, show captions. Okay, so you can activate your captions and you can show the captions here. Activate, enable the captions so students can, they receive a message from their end and they can enable the captions. Breakout rooms, and then reactions, and then I would like to talk to you about apps. I'm not so sure if apps are available in the other version in the portal, but here there are a couple of apps that are available to us. My favorite is the timer. So you come here, you can time the session, and you choose for how many minutes, like students are presenting, for example. So let me put here like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. But the timer is only going to show on the screen when your video is on. So you have to turn on your video, and then you have the timer here. You can pause the timer and you can resume. So when you turn off your camera, you don't have access to the timer. And then you hit cancel, and then you can come back here. If you play Kahoot, you can come here and you can join as a participant. So if students are accessing the app, they can come here and they have the code for Kahoot, or log in as a host. So you can come here and it's gonna show integrated the code for your session for your Kahoot game. I also like this virtual backgrounds, and for virtual backgrounds, we have Paxos now, and you can choose different backgrounds. So when you need to have your camera on, so you can have your virtual background showing. Okay, so downloading, so you have to wait a little bit. So you have a variety of background and you have to wait a little bit. And the interesting thing is that this background is also it becomes available to you once you choose one. It goes to your background selection. So talking about backgrounds, so here I have video settings, and I have here blur or choose your virtual background. So let's go to settings. So I have the video settings here. So you can mirror. So for example, here you have in a zoom window. So if I change here, it's going to be turned around. So you have to come here and unclick it. You have touch up appearance. So if you go, you can see that my appearance changes a little bit. That is this touch up. Auto adjust to light, and then you have some advanced options here, but let's go to background and effect. So you have here the backgrounds that I chose. They're all here, the virtual backgrounds, and I also like the filters. So I've been using this filter here. Sometimes I think I could use this one if I want to have fun, but I like this filter here. It's kind of interesting. So here you have accessibility. Yeah, so you can come and explore here. You can enable automatically dim video when flashing images, so students can choose that. That is very, very nice. And what else? You have your profile that you can change here, your profile, recording, Zoom apps again, team chat, share screen. So you can explore here all the options that you have for video and for audio. You can test your audio, and again you can come here and you can choose your dark screen mode or light screen mode. Okay, so these are the advantages of using the app, and it's much faster and easier.